family would travel in style. But the smoking engine and burning smell coming through the air conditioning meant they'd rather stay at home.
When I drive on the motorway, the people were looking at me, oh boy, what is going to happen? Is this car going to explode or what?
That smoking fault turned out to be just the tip of the iceberg. Many more problems followed, and he says he spent nearly $1,000 on the car within the first 2.5 months of owning it. And now 3 months on again, it's going through oil like it's going out of fashion.
I feel very cheated.
So is Sanjay's new car really as bad as he believes? We took it to an independent mechanic. And apart from wear and tear, there are two significant mechanical concerns: a major oil leak and excessive oil consumption.
These are of obvious concern, particularly in relation to the relatively low mileage and yield of the vehicle.
Rob says it would be impossible to know if these and other problems he's had would have been apparent at the time Sanjay bought the vehicle. However, it is possible the oil noted on the AA appraisal is related. The car was also due for a warrant, so Target took it to VTNZ. Two tyres didn't have the required tread, and the rear window tints are too dark. And that window problem means the car should never have gotten its previous warrant.
If that was placed upon the vehicle prior to the warrant of fitness, there's some questions that need to be asked.
So, given that it really shouldn't even be on the road, do the car clearance centre still think that Sanjay's BMW is of acceptable quality? We contacted them. Well, they said the original warrant was provided by an independent certifier, and
when Mr. Pillay took delivery of the car, we believed it was in good working order. It had undergone various checks which, based on our past experience, are very reliable.
well, we'll be reporting the independent warrant provider involved to the New Zealand Transport Agency. In regard to Sanjay saying the car clearance centre was not initially prepared to help him,
there was the implication in what Mr. Pillay said that we had knowingly sold him a dud car. If the company owner was annoyed, he was annoyed about this because it was just not true.
they say when the car was left with them, their mechanic believed the smoking problem was caused by an oil leak, and this was what was fixed. They provided 2 tyres and petrol as a goodwill gesture.
If Mr. Pillay discovered other problems with the car, he should have come to us first to at least give us an opportunity to look at them. He did not do this.
Sanjay maintains he gave the centre several opportunities to look at or fix the problems. However, there is some good news. The car clearance centre said they want to keep all their customers happy and help resolve this problem. So we asked them if they'd be prepared to take the vehicle back, and we're pleased to say they agreed. Sanjay, they're going to refund you all the money you paid in finance and the difference in your trade-in. Good news, huh?
This is really good news, and I'm really happy that I'm getting the money back, and I'm really thankful to Target and especially you, Brooke.
Well, thank you, no worries, mate. The MTA have said that they're happy to help mediate so there's no more problems with this deal. Meanwhile, here's some advice for you. It's important to remember that an AA appraisal is not the same as an AA vehicle inspection. It's actually supposed to just give the dealer a general overview. Internal defects are not checked for, so always get a thorough pre-purchase inspection on any car you buy. And just because you have a warranty, it doesn't mean consumer law doesn't apply when buying from a dealer. If you think you've bought a car which isn't acceptable and the dealer won't help, contact their professional organisation if they belong to one, or take them to the Motor Vehicle Disputes Tribunal. So, shame on you, Car Clearance Centre, for all the stress that Sanjay's been put through. All for a car we've been told isn't even fit to be on the street. It's a shame that Target had to get involved, but let's be fair, good on you for taking back the BMW and refunding Sanjay's money.
Tonight, we're putting appliance technicians to the test, repairing our damaged power cord to the fridge. The first company was excellent, but expensive, according to our expert. Let's see if there's room for improvement. It's Base Appliance Servicing Limited in Mount Wellington. This technician was running 15 minutes behind, but he gets to work quickly. He uses the book he's brought as a work surface rather than our bench, good stuff. But like the previous tradesman, when unscrewing the old plug, his screwdriver is facing right into the palm of his hand. Dangerous. Once he's removed the plug, he cuts off the damaged part of the cable, but he hasn't measured if it will still reach the power point before he starts to terminate it. And within 5 minutes, the plug top is remounted on the undamaged cable. Very speedy. Unfortunately, he's also in a rush with his electrical safety, plugging the lead in before he's done any testing at all. This is very bad practice. We should have seen an earth continuity test to ensure the earth wire is connected correctly. If it's not, appliances can become live. An insulation resistance test checks the cable is not damaged. And a polarity test checks the new wires are connected to their corresponding partner, neutral to neutral, for example. Cutting corners with safety is unacceptable. It could void your house insurance, and if the technician did make a mistake, this fridge could cause harm to whoever touches it. He tidies up and does his paperwork, then he's out of the house in just over 10 minutes. That's got to be some kind of record. He charged us $67.50. All in all, the technician knew what he was doing to work this fast, but failing to do the mandatory safety tests let him down. For that reason, our experts scored Base Appliance Servicing Limited in Mount Wellington 5 out of 10. And they didn't respond to our letter. After the break, it's the most expensive job in our trial. Is our fridge safe to use?
And in tonight's product check, find out what's really in your strawberry yogurt. Moo!